Hello, family, friends, and fans. I'm Fletcher Rhoden, and this is Under the Wolf Moon, track by track. Oh, yeah, I'm going through my albums, giving each a webisode like this one to sort of a video roundup to present the qualities of a certain song, maybe spread the good word about my new music, and I do it for my old music too. So, the first thing you might notice is that I don't look exactly as I did on yesterday's track by track analysis of one of these songs on Under the Wolf Moon. You'll notice that tomorrow I don't look exactly the same either. I got a different shirt, I got different surroundings, different eyeglasses. So, why is this? Well, okay, I shot the track by track videos of Under the Wolf Moon and Under the Christmas Moon in a different location. That's why the location has changed. Um, the thing is, I didn't, this song, Corey Feldman, the album mix, wasn't conceived until after I'd shot the other promotional videos. So I released it as a single, this song, back in September. Now it's November, and I'm doing an analysis, a roundup of the whole album. So I'm touching on this song again. Now, this song, Corey Feldman, as I say, it was released in September, and it got a full track by track analysis just of that single. So I'm not going to go into it and talk about it all again. What happened is after basically finishing this album, um, Under the Wolf Moon, and its sister album, its companion piece, Under the Christmas Moon, both a cappella original albums, I came up with this Corey Feldman bit because I noticed that he was getting a lot of flack for his music career, and I had a compulsion to be sympathetic because I'm trying to have a music career too, and I also don't get a whole lot of cooperation, but I don't get nearly as much ridicule either. Maybe I can change all that. Anyway, so I decided to, I was watching the show Jim and Them, and they really bash on Corey Feldman, and I wanted to sympathize with Corey Feldman, but as his, as I watched clips of him with his band, clips of him performing, the video of his song, characters, I just couldn't. I just had to side with not liking him, even though it goes against every grain in my body, because I am a loving man who loves all of mankind. Okay, back to Earth. So this song is basically just musically. There's nothing sensational about it. It's um, it's 4/4. It's upbeat, major key. It's got a Beatlesque feel, but not overtly until it gets to the very end when I did do an overtly Beatlesque refrain, which you'll recognize. Now, if you know the single, if you're one of those people who latched onto the single when it came out, you've heard the extended mix, which has me going, doing a lot of John Lennon type talking over the refrain, and I was talking about who else but Corey Feldman. And there are a couple of Beatle references in there, and a couple of Corey Feldman references. That's a bit longer, so this is a shorter version. You'll recognize the refrain, but you'll also notice that it's not. It's about 30 seconds shorter. So I was going to leave the refrain off entirely, but I wound up liking it. And I thought, well, it adds to the thing in the end. So I just put a shorter version of the refrain on the album cut. I hope you didn't buy it twice. If you downloaded the album Under the Wolf Moon, then it's so inexpensive. What do you care? It's it's if you paid for the single $1 and you pay for the album and it's what, $8.99 or $9.99, that's still a little $11 for an album. Still cheap. So do it. Check this out. There's a link below to the auto-generated video that goes along with the album of Under the Wolf Moon. So check it out. Come back, watch this analysis again. You might want to check out the single if you're really into Corey Feldman or the Beatles, or if you're a lawyer. I don't know. I don't think I'm in any vulnerability there, but I guess you never know. So that's pretty much it. Enjoy it. There'll be another analysis of another song from Under the Wolf Moon tomorrow on this YouTube channel. So tune in then. And until then, bye, Mary.